Louise Glick, which I only know how to pronounce because I've been seeing her name in newspapers as of late because she just won the Nobel Prize for Literature. I'm going to read a variety of her poems from what I have of the Vintage Book of Contemporary American Poetry, where she shows up quite very much at the very end, being one of the newbies there, being born in 1943. Louise Glick. Born in New York City, Louise Glick studied at Sarah Lawrence in Columbia. She has taught at Goddard and Warren Wilson College and lives in Vermont. Her work is intermittently and blisteringly autobiographical. For the most part, though, Glick's poems are composed, reflective, and often plangent disclosures, spare, exact, but enigmatic. Her work has mystic dimensions, concern to trace the outlines and gauge the power of those large psychic forces at work in life, the thrust and ache of men and women in their bodies, the dying orders of nature, the ancient repetitions of family life. Glick's books ask difficult questions about gender and generation, and seek out crepuscular moments of change with a dark, exalted imagination, a gravity of phrasing and unearthly tone. She won the National Book Circle's Critic Award in 1985, and in 2020 won the Nobel Prize for Literature. So yeah, that's my introduction to her, and in the next while here I'll just read poems from her section of this book, which is this book, Contemporary Poetry, was published in 1990, so is a little out of date, 30 years old, but they got Glick.